We want to count our numbers. So, Rotary Louis, thank you very much for joining us and to see you online, which are everything are going through. And of course, our past president, Jibola. And then around here, I would like to recognize our PAG Akamo. Thank you very much for coming. Our vice president, thank you for coming. Our secretary for today is starting his secretaryship today. It's a baptism. Thank you. Our dear and of course, the joint Dr. and Rotary Adebote, Rachel, and of course, our guests who have since become our member, because I know there is no day because he has not fellowship with us since he came here to deliver a lecture. Mr. Kebira, thank you very much for coming here. And then another guest who will be inducted any moment from now, that's Mr. Kule Adeyemo. Thank you very much for being with us. We thank God for his blessings and for the grace in our life today. So I would like to invite Rachel Adeyemo to please lead us for the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary.
It's a privilege to give us the object of the is on page 4 of the values of the guest. The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and to foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster first, the development of applicants as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and the defining of each Rotarian occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. I wish you can all read the one together. The application of international understanding with goodwill and through a one of fellowship of business and professional friendship united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Long time I hear a voice. Thank you to the voice to start. Thank you so much. In the same way, I would like to invite dear Rotary people to remind us of the four witnesses. The four witnesses.
Good morning, my president. Good morning, my fellow lieutenants and guests in the house. Before we test, number one, is it the truth? Number two, is it fair to all concerned? We need goodwill and better friendship. And the fourth one, we need it beneficial to all concerned. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you very much. That's the four witnesses of the things we think, say, or do. In that vein, I also like to welcome online their president in the team, very much for joining us. After the forward test, I would also like to invite Rotary and Adebote to come and carry and search. It's yours. We carry it for you every Friday. But today, you are the masquerade that holds you down. So take care of that. Page chapter 1, please. Put it up. It's as empty as anything. You know, I think what it is. I thought you shall be the better. Someone will need to put it on. Don't worry, don't worry, Rotarians, there's some family of Rotary, so people and honor going to be like the president this morning to decorate a beautiful sister and people. I hereby decorate you as tested today. I hope you to perform profitably, but painless. Actually, I have only one that clap for you. Thank you very much. We have there people to ask the we are going to lighten up the house, but I would like to pray with you. I hope somebody will pick it up. Okay, with that, Jimmy Ajibola, Jimmy Ajibola, are you there? Welcome on board. Rotary Evelyn at Gonipo, are you there, please?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, my people, I just want you to please donate to us with something to lighten up the house. Be the first to give us the first time. With your pocket.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'd like to give the first song. It's a small world after all. But since I'm not physically present, I'd like to hand over to our song mistress, our song Lucia Jide for the sum of 5,000 naira.
Okay. Thank you very much. Do you also want that to pick the song for you, or you would like to pick the song? Okay.
No, she'll do the lala and then take the song for me. Yes,
okay.
and take the song. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The only irony there is that a big person is singing the small world. So which one are we taking? Actually, nobody will see you and say you are a small person. And we want you to reduce your mightiness into small world. 5,000 naira from our dear people to Nigeria.
It's a small one. I am going to go and the two households. La 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 la. Do. Can we please be all standing? Let's make it lively. Okay. Jimmy Ajibola. Hey, it's a small world.
To go.
It's a small, small. It's a
And also thank you so much, Past President Jimenez. That song speaks to the moment, speaks to the mood, and it also speaks to the things that we need to correct. It's a small word, either in gender, in color, in tongue, in language, in anything, is a small word. There is no who you have that you don't find in another sphere of the globe. As big as Nigeria is, we are all one, and the unity of our dear country and humanity means so much to all of us. So, thank you. I welcome Professor Sam Omole-Golden online, past tomorrow, and of course, Professor Sam Apo, it's been a long time. Ghanaian also good morning.
My president.
Good morning, ma. Good morning. Good morning. I will take another song, and then this time around, I would like to invite you to Akinola to please give us a song. One day, a Nigerian will write a song in English and put it in our song. It's a hope, and I hope it will come to pass one day.
by Rotary President Body as guest of if we have any in the house. In the spirit of what is happening in the country right now, it's in a small world, we have to be happy and have the mind, the strength to follow the democracy through. It's a long haul, it's a process. So we have to keep on happy. So I want to donate the sum of 3,000 naira for this song. If you are happy, I will go with it. Okay, it's on page 10. If you are happy and you know it.
We cannot be happy and just say it just like that. If you are happy and you know it, please support this song. I'm supporting this song with 1,000 naira.
Thank you.
If you are happy and you know it, please support this song. If you are happy and you know it, support this song. If you are happy and you know it, support this song.
I'm happy, my president, and I'm supporting you. Good morning, sir.
Are you happy? Okay. 8,000. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, those online, if you are happy, and you know it, please support this happy song. We have 4,000 naira grant. 5,000.
Supporting with 1,000 naira.
I will tell our president, I will support with 1,000 naira.
Okay.
And I said I'm supporting.
Okay, I'll keep it this money. How much?
With my Rotary president, I also support 1,000 naira.
Good morning, my friend. I just want to support
I think
I equally want to support with 1,000 naira.
Okay, 1,000.
Yes, sir.
1,000 naira from Ogunosi. 1,000
naira. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So, I can't hear. Okay. Yes. It will never. It will never.
President. Okay, just forward.
No, it's got.
Okay. La 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 la
ó dojú ẹ̀ ọlọ́run tẹ̀lé ní ká kókùn wọlé fàáfàá ní kárí.
Okay, so about Rotary and Rotary interesting case. If you are happy and you know it. If you are happy, oh yeah, let's stand on this. The fire. Okay. If you are happy, yeah, you know it. You are happy. If you are happy, now you know it. If you are happy, if you are happy, now you know it. Say hello. If you are happy, now you know it. Say hello. So,
And before we sit down, what happened is, before we have we use that to cap it off because I have three songs in mind when we go this morning to support the whole education. And two were taken, and I said, what the two, the three, the third one out of it, just the more we're together, the happier we should be. Your neighbor is my neighbor, your brother is my brother, husband is my husband. Okay, your husband is my friend. Your wife is my friend. Your the other one is also my friend. Okay. Those ones, which other one? Okay, your home is my home. My other friend is also your friend. And your other friend is my friend. Side what? Side A. Okay, your side spouse, they are also my friend. We need to put we need to put everybody in that togetherness basket. Don't leave anybody behind. It's not fair. Yeah, human beings. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for putting everybody together. I'm doing well. Thank you, my SC. You are the only one that can certify me. Thank you. So, Rotarians this morning, before our secretary is not here, we took an apology. Rotary, I think I also sent an apology as you will be able to make it this morning. But before we end the gavel, I want us to take 5 minutes talk on how our food is our health. Yes, our food, how the food we eat serve as the basis of our health. Rotary Doctor Online, please step forward and let us learn. I just pray that you will speak again the food I want to eat, but I will start eating so that I won't have to abandon it because.
Good morning, fellow. My imaginative president, Syrians, guests, and friends of Rotary. My name is Olanike. Thank you for being here to talk to me. Don't worry, my IND, I'll talk against what you want to. Oh my dear. Okay. And since I have 5 minutes, I better make the most of these 5 minutes. When we talk about food, well, I think all of us will eat or are eating something today. And it's a given fact that if you don't eat for a while, you will likely die. True or true? You're not likely die. You will actually definitely die if you don't eat for the length of time. So food is important to our existence. But I need us to understand that food being important to our existence is not to say that we live to eat. It is rather that we eat so that we can live. Because I realize that many people just eat like, that's why we're here. That's not why we're here. It's just meant to sustain us while we are here. Now, food is basically anything that gives us nutrients. Without talking too much biology, anything that will give you the basic necessity of nutritional life. Carbohydrates, protein, fats and oil, fiber, vitamins and minerals, and all of that. And as we eat, the purpose should be that it should sustain our biological existence. So it should give us the ability to move about, give us the ability to do our day-to-day activity. And I'm going to say briefly that Ellen White in 1898 said, teach the people that it is better to know how to stay well than how to care for them. That is where I'm taking this thought from. Food is good. However, food can kill you. Please tell your neighbor food can kill you. Okay, tell yourself. If your neighbor is afraid, it refers to kill you if you don't let it kill you. Now, if you don't eat, somebody will die. But if you eat improperly, there is a tendency of instrumental death. Either you are malnourished or you are wrongly nourished. For example, somebody has kwashiorkor. That person will eventually die if he doesn't get help. Why? Food. Somebody has obesity. That person will be predisposed to certain diseases that can kill him or her if he doesn't get help. What? Food. So basically, the talk today is about how to ensure that your food is your medicine rather than just pleasure. Now, when you're going to make your food your medicine, you're talking about getting the right amount of nutrients in the correct proportions and at the right timing. Please underline the right timing because that's where I'm going from. That's one of where I'm going. The body has this innate clock. We sleep at night and wake up in the morning. And there are things the body expects us to do in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, what do you first do as a person? After praying, you take water. Thank you. After taking water, restroom. Thank you. After restroom, go and do anything. Restroom. After you take your bath. After that, rest up. You rest up before you go to the bath. So all those activities, restroom, take your bath, brush your teeth, comes up under what I tag detoxification, cleaning house. So even the physical house, you get to sweep, you get to tidy up before you go out. Your body expects some level of tidying up in the morning. And to tidy up in the morning means you are cleaning up what you had yesterday. You are cleaning it away. How do you do that? Drink water. So it's important. If your food is going to be important as your medicine, start your day with water. Warm, lukewarm, room temperature, start your day with water. Help to sweep out all the toxins of yesterday's leftover. And then encourage the detoxification process in your body by using the restroom every day. Some people don't go to toilet every day. It's actually a criminal offense against your body. Because you ate yesterday, there are byproducts of that food. They need to be taken out. If they are not taken out, what's going to happen? They will stop in your colon, and then your body begins to absorb all the debris back, and it begins to circulate. That is why when some people stay where you are and fat, I need because they don't go to toilets. The waste is just circulating in their blood. So after a while, the toxicity builds up to a point where you start having things in your joints, hypertension, diabetes, heart diseases, all of them, one after the other. The older we get, the more prone we are to those things. So the first thing is clean up in the morning, detoxify. Please tell yourself to detoxify in the morning. In the afternoon, how do you use your food as your medicine? Eat nutrients. Don't just eat for the pleasure of eating. And there are some things that we put in our food that will not help our lives. So eat food as close to nature. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want my IMD to sanction me. So you understand. Eat your food as close to nature as is possible. Avoid fried foods, over processed foods. At least today's no problem. After today's any food that will not give you nutrients, avoid them. So, what are the things you are expected to eat? Food as close to nature, fruits, vegetables. Vegetables could be yam, could be potatoes, yes, but the way you prepare is another matter entirely. Then in the evening, using your food as medicine, your body wants to rest at night. Hello, night is not the time you are eating at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. That's when you carry one very full of pounded yam with corrected. Pounded yam is good food. But at that time of the night, your body does not have the capacity to digest it again. My mentor. So in the night, eat as light as possible. Eat F4. Night is the time you eat a cup. That's when you eat moi. So in the morning, you are detoxifying. This has to be as short as it because of my time. In the morning, you are doing what? You are detoxifying. In the afternoon, you are nourishing your body. You are detoxifying by drinking water, eating a lot of fruit. Breakfast is not the time to eat heavily. It is time to drink. Where's your smoothie, my PM, sir? forgot it this morning. Ah, that's the time to take smoothie. That's the time to take all your cups of water. That's the time to take tea. That's the time to eat apples. Breakfast is the time to eat very light. Lunch is when you eat your pounded yam, your beans. You are nourishing. Night is when you rest. Now you will notice that when you eat heavily at night, you wake up in the morning with back aches. Many of us wake up with back aches, and we say it's age. It is digestion overnight that is making your back to pain you. When you're supposed to be sleeping, the digestive system is supposed to be sleeping and resting. You are putting it at work. It's like people go to tar roads in the daytime. They tie it in the afternoon. They tie it in the night overnight. By tomorrow morning, they are exhausted. So you wake up tired, you are yawning. Just try it for a few days. Eat fruits in the morning, eat your pounded yam in the afternoon. Then eat something light, vegetable, rolls, salads, moi, something very light at night. Please stop eating as early as possible. 40 and above, you don't have any business eating at 9 p.m.
I am okay.
Yes, stop eating by 7. That's the best time for you, for us to stop eating. 7 p.m. Until the late 7. Lagos something. But the ideal is that you stop eating at 7. So if you're not getting home at 7, then you have to find your way around it and make sure that whatever you are going to eat is light. For example, I didn't get to eat anything until like 8 p.m. yesterday, and I was hungry. I just told my children, give me apple, give me salad. They were laughing at me because normally like 7 p.m. but I'm not eating all day. So I find my way around that on occasions that it has to happen. Of course, I know we're all working people and Lagos traffic, the kind of jobs we do, responsibilities at work and that. But you need to be alive and well to enjoy all these things you have worked for. You meet sick people, you understand what I'm saying. Thank you for your time.
Speaker, thank you very much for what you take one or two questions. I just want to tell you that so as you started speaking, all the food of my plate just evaporated. That's to say, you can see the plate is empty. And all those things you talk about eating the machine in the dead of the night. I've always told a friend of mine that sits opposite me that you won't get home until 11 o'clock. They will still cook fresh everything for me. The only thing is that sometimes you will have to call me down and tell me, do you know what I am eating? But thank God you have working. So that is a good for us. If we have questions to ask her. The only thing she didn't tell you, she didn't tell you what she does. Because all that she has told you now, she tells you and then she gets paid for it and some other things that she does. So maybe she'll get to talk to you about that. Please, if you have any questions or clarification for her, for me, I have a question. My question is that we should not eat beyond 7 p.m. Okay. Some of us that have problems that are bigger than us, that at that 7 p.m., I can remember yesterday, my breakfast was around 4 p.m. Yeah, because there was no way I could just eat anything. I know not even that it's work. I can't squeeze anything in. It just happened unfortunately like that. And then when I hit at that kind of time, I didn't leave my office until around 8:30 or 9 thereabouts. As I was driving home, I was very home. They know in my house I don't eat at night. But that yesterday, I can't just go ahead and sleep like that. I will be having dreams, most especially when somebody has called me at the middle of the clock. So you had a baby, then your body seems not to adjust to the fact that you should not take it. That's one. And there's also this proposition that if you eat at night, that if you still have like 2 hours before you sleep, you can burn off that thing. How true is that? Would that be if I decide to eat at night and stay up for another 2-3 hours, either walking within the compound or doing something? Is that a way out?
Okay, so some eating 1 meal a day may not be adequate for adults like you. However, you need to find ways of making sure you can squeeze short meals into your day before 4 p.m. Because when you don't eat for a long period of time, your body goes into what we call fasting mode. When your body goes into fasting mode, whatever you eat, it will now start looking for how to mobilize to digest it. So instead of staying hungry from morning to 4 p.m. when you are not fasting, why don't you buy an apple?
I was not. I didn't know how it was because I was busy and I didn't know about it.
Wow. Okay. So regulate yourself in such a way that on your way out, have an apple, have some bananas, have something to drink. In the last 4 meetings, I've seen PM carrying a bottle of smoothie. I've not talked to him about it, but I just nod my head every time I see it. Because what happens is it will keep you nourished, and you won't get to a point where you are suddenly hungry and looking for just about anything to eat. Then you'll be able to plan your eating. So what I do in that kind of situation is have a cup of tea, then I have an apple around me, I have bananas around me, I just munch throughout the day. Then eating late at night, if it's not a norm, once in a while, you know that life happens, and then you find a way to go back to the norm so that it doesn't become a regular thing. Because true, you shouldn't sleep on an empty stomach too, because your digestive juices begin to act on your intestinal walls, and then we don't want you to have that juice. Yeah, I will not initiate my life. Well,
Do I have any question about it? Okay.
So I think you should not take on they said that the minimum amount of the minimum volume of water we will give it to you. So in as much as you try to factor in the quantity and the quality of the water, yes, water is very important.
In addition to that, is it still water before food, water during food, or water after?
Okay. So my you gave me 5 minutes for a 2-hour talk. Water is very important to our existence. Without water, you die faster than without food. Water before food helps you to digest your food better. It helps you to make sure that you are not overeating, so you feel fuller faster. And water in between meals may not be very, very good for you. Because what that does is it dilutes the digestive juices. So if you want to drink your water, drink like 30 minutes, a few minutes before your food, 30 minutes preferably, then eat your food, and then after 30 minutes thereabouts, you drink water. There's a therapy I use, and let me tell you how it works. We call it water therapy. You wake up in the morning, you drink 75 cl of water at once. Then before your breakfast, you drink 50 cl of water 30 minutes before. After your breakfast, 30 minutes after, you drink another 50 cl of water. Lunch, you drink 50 cl before 30 minutes. and 30 minutes after you drink another 50 cl. By the time the day has ended, you have drunk about 3 or 4 liters of water. Now, what that therapy did for me as a person is, I had a very bad case of arthritis, and I could barely walk some 12, 13 years ago. Like, I could barely walk. I had to be helped. If I want to climb the steps, I had to have somebody help me climb the steps. So this lifestyle, especially with water, helped me to a point where by the time I was going back, they had told me I needed a surgery. By the time I could afford the surgery, maybe 5, 6 years. You know, you have to gather money as a civil servant. By the time I got to the hospital to do the surgery, the doctor said it may not be necessary, considering some changes that have taken place. That's how potent your food can actually be. It took a while. It took dogged diligence. I have one or two friends here. They know that there's nothing you do. There are certain things I will never put in my mouth. But I see the results and I enjoy it. Now I can wear this thing I'm wearing, they're not boring. It has to be flat, and I can't stand for this long. And then I was on shots of painkillers morning, evening, every day for weeks. But when I started, the pain reduced. So water is very, 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 very important to your existence. You should drink at least 2 to 4 liters daily.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together. Another day, talking about those who use anything as water.
I can talk that one now.
Those who use NSC as water. We have many.
It is not water. Coca-Cola is not water. Anything is not water. Lipton tea is not water. Milo is not water. Water is odorless, colorless, tasteless.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for telling us the difference between water, NSC, most especially anything. Alcohol is not water. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You want to observe? Okay. Okay. I switched to thank God I'm in this circle. I promise you, I'm doing that. I since it's not what I will. Okay. And just for people advise me at the time that he showed me one book. He said this is for white people. But it's something white. I have to consult with someone to distinguish with. Let's take the testing house. Can you please introduce yourself? The Rotary presidents, fellow Rotarians, Yes, our family of Rotary, especially recognize the Rotary of my niece. Yes, standing before us this morning is my friend. His name is Kule Ademo. He's an engineer and has a company that is into cleaning business. Mr. Ademo, you are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ademo. Mr. Ademo has been interviewed. Okay. And then he has paid his dues. All we want to do is just to induct him and we will send him to Mr. Kavira, distinguished Rotarians, I have the honor once again of introducing Mr. Kavira. You know him very well. He has been with us for what months now. We are things are moving online and there's also the second time in attending this study. So he will also be interviewed and his introduction will happen probably next week. I have an introduction next week. So this is Mr. Kapura, the CEO of Investment. By the time it's reported, the first of question now. Thank you.
My imaginative president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, standing before us.
Before we start that introduction, we know what we went through for instance in this country. We won't allow another one to happen. Why do you have to tell her to like this? You request that and you please be often. We talk for instance, please ask that properly. Thank you.
Standing before us is Omole-Golden Sharon Omole. She's a student and she's here to share fellowship with us.
Thank you.
So my right is Master Sharon Omole. Omole is also a student. They are great and they are here to share fellowship. With us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we have been taught that we should start respecting the Thank you very much, Sharon, and the brother. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much. Distinguished audience, a shot behind the gavel, good morning. Welcome to the first meeting in the month of March, dedicated to water sanitation and hygiene in Rotary. Last month, the club commenced the menstrual hygiene sensitization for female students at Ajumo Junior High School, where the students were assessed on the importance of the good menstrual hygiene. Over 250 students received the kits, which comprises of sanitary paper, this towel, and soap. That will carry out the second phase of that project this month. Support for Turkey earthquake victims. Distinguished global Rotarians, I want to appreciate and thank all members for your donation towards Turkey's earthquake victims. After today's meeting, whatever that we will be sent to the district, to the committee in charge, so that our club name will be in the list of those who have supported the earthquake disaster victims, Turkey and Syria. As at the last time, thank you. As at the last time, I know we have raised should be over 100,000 on the PE who is in charge will be contacted so that we get the final. For those who have not donated to that cause, you still have the chance to do it before the end of the day. Thank you so much. On health insurance scheme, distinguished Rotarians, remember the other time we brought in health insurance experts, and then they gave us various type of health insurance and of course life insurance packages for us to pick from. Can I have your attention, please? So, for those who are still interested in that life insurance scheme, please contact Rotary and tomorrow, so that this month, the number we are able to put together will start the scheme and as advice. Rotary information, monthly strategic training for action in Rotary. This Saturday will also provide us another opportunity to learn some Rotary action. This training committee is set to organize the 7th edition of the monthly Rotary education program on Saturday, 4th March, between 8 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. Panel discussion will be on water sanitation in Nigeria. Zoom link will be provided later today for us to join on that training. International Women's Day 2023. This week is the celebration of International Women's Day symposium and a training of making reusable clothes pad, reusable clothes sanitary pad, and production of household items. On Wednesday, 8 March 2023, 2 of our Rotarians will be joining in that program. 1 interactor and 1 interactor, so we have 4 representing our club for that program. That is the behind the gavel for this month. We will take briefing from our high school project team. Mr. Wabara, are you ready, please? Where are we in Nigeria?
Good morning, my living president, our past president in the House, and presently we have completed employing of the House completed that. The major issue we had for the year was because of the tax stocks, but we were able to complete it. So we are going to start the painting. This week. We are really facing cash trouble, but most of the actions but we are trying to work around that and trying to get it to our complete. Now we now face the
Okay. You said we are facing cash crunch, as in the laborers want cash,
yes,
not transfer.
Yeah, most of them want cash, so it's difficult for small business.
Please talk to people like those here and agriculture.
Hello. I know that all the time. So
he's talking about laborers. So you find a way. Okay, thank you. Also, the vice chairman, youth service is not here, but there was something she did during the week that I wish to bring all of us. We are trying to revive our interact club at Okera Senior High School. And then she went there this week. They said the club is not functioning. Even the school principal that is there right now and all the teachers face ignorance of the fact that the Anitara club exists in that school, but they could see a board, a board erected by the internal club was there, and things the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden has donated to the school in the recent time. So we are trying to, I've asked her to talk to the principal. We are going to revive the internal club back, and at that instance, the second phase of our menstrual hygiene program will be happening in that school when that is fully completed. That's just so that we'll use it as a stepping stone to bring back the club, and that school will be within our fold as a new internal club. So I just want to ask from in this instance, are we recreating? I'm asking PhD academics. In this instance, we had an internal club. It's not functioning. It's been abandoned. No traces of the club. Are we creating a new club, or what do we do in terms of? Is it going to be a new thing, or we just start over and see nothing happening? Passing the mic. Do you understand the issue at stake? Okay. Our internet club at actually, we went there, and then the principal and the teachers don't have the knowledge of the fact that an internet club existed. But the vice chairman youth service that went there saw traces of the club, and then to say anything about it because it's been a long time. It's been 1 or 6 years. Now, are we going to start off a new club, or how are we going to do it? That's what we are.
My president, fellow Rotarians, for me, before I just go ahead and answer your question, the first thing that we need to pay attention to in this scenario is to ask ourselves, how come an internal club created by this law went into dormant position or extinction? Instead of just going to what to do, how come? And what that means is that we need to consider it as something that we cannot praise ourselves for. It's not a good thing at all. There's no Rotary here that we didn't have a youth chair. So there's always a youth service chair. What is the person doing? That is for our institutional building purposes. Now, talking about what to do, there are 2 stages. The first stage is the stage when it goes into dormancy, and then what we need to do is to resuscitate. That's what we call resuscitation, or we call it recharter. I don't know if we have changed now. Recharter, like the Rotary Club that we belong to process, sometimes went into a station and then we recharter. Rechartering means that you can still retain its name and every other information. We will just send some communication to RIA, and then that is done. But that terminates at the point, then it goes into total extinction. So what I will do is to find out whether there's a way on with RIA we can confirm what is the status of the club right away. I pray that it's something that we can still resuscitate, because instead again we are changing now. Once it goes into extinction, we will not be able to retain the name as it were.
because we are going to start a new club entirely for that school. But let me work with you, Chair, to sort that out. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will ask Dr. Anita to get in touch with you so that if it's asked to be chatted or if we need to resuscitate it one way or another and stay with it. Thank you so much. Any other comments of the high level, please? Any other comments? If there are no comments, let me invite, okay, sir. All right, President, as for Rotary, there's a lady that used to be the coordinator there. I used to have her number. She used to come here. I don't know whether she's here. She's a teacher. Yes. Mrs. O. That's her name. Yeah. Maybe if you can, I'll check my phone. Maybe I can get out. If I can give another number. I use that to look at so much. I see. What I do, Blair? I think this will have an introduction to make before we start.
Thank you very much, my imaginative president. Good morning. My Council of Past President, Golden Rotarians, guest and friend. I have the privilege to introduce one of our very special guests. And any moment from now, she'll be inducted, maybe not today because of some issues. Can I please invite Mrs. Ayo Paleki to rise up? Thank you very much for coming. I'm aware she's also here with a very good friend who has also attended our meeting. Mrs. Sandra Ugosika. Thank you for coming. And our children are here. Ayo, Sola, are you there? Let's recognize you. Wow. Ayo told me, thank you for coming. Ayo gave me. Wow, thank you for calling. I appreciate you clearly for calling. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. As said, we're supposed to instruct Mrs. Ayo of Wayeke Oluwa speaking today. Oluwa ti wí today. The Oluwa ti wí kọ́ la máa ṣe lónìí. So. Láti wọ́n lè ṣe lónìí. Obìnrin gẹ́gẹ́ bí owó ṣe rí àtúnṣe lónìí. Ìwọ́n ti fi pé lọ́wọ́ we'll do the induction next week. The moment because you have about 2 or 3 weeks to do it together. Thank you. Distinguished attendants, as advised, I can't just allow this family and friends that are here to go on. So we'll have to pretty much. So it's actually Blair, Mr. Ford. That's one thing they say when you have the number, the population number. What Madam Ayo brought in today is like what do we call them? The labor people because it's election this year. We cannot remember. So we have to change it. I'm scared of it. When the number very close to
Okay. Towards balancing the step forward. Please a round of applause for them. Beautiful, elegant. Okay, Mrs. Oluwatibi Ayo of Wayeke, studied microbiology at the University of Ilorin. While in school, she served as an editor of a magazine. Besides her passion for writing, she's also pursued other passions that saw her serve as a program officer for a youth-based NGO, where she was responsible for creating IEC materials, developing stories, songs, organizing training, and several workshops. As a young adolescent, she's worked briefly in a few media houses as a radio on-air personality and also a TV presenter. In her adult years, she has taken on several roles across various industries, ranging from media houses, banking industry, a clothing firm, and most recently, a coaching company. One central theme in all of our expression is a devotion to helping people. Besides being an entrepreneur, she currently functions as a certified creative intelligence coach, a positive change and adaptive leadership enthusiast, She's dedicated to help individuals and organizations embrace, navigate, and manage change. Oluwatiwi's approach to coaching and leadership is centered on empowering individuals and organizations to maintain their identity and authenticity as they adapt to change. She has a deep understanding of challenges associated with fostering change and works closely with clients to help them successfully embrace change. There's a lot of changes with her. Whether working with individuals, organizations, our ultimate goal is to help create empowering and inclusive cultures that support growth, development, and most importantly, transformation. With a passion for writing, she's an author, an author of a self-development book titled The Art of Difference, which challenges readers to live authentically while embracing differences of others. Oluwatiwi also helps individuals and organizations to create content that aligns with their brand and voice. Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, she's married with 4 children. Which is Oluwatiwi. She's here today with a family. Some of our children are here to step forward.
Please, you forgot to add handsome for children.
Handsome for children. So please step forward. For children here. One of them is the university, is not here, so we have 3 of them present here today, and then a friend is around the block. And then it trusts us to know that she's been sponsored by our very own imaginative Vice President, Dr. Omole-Golden.
Thank you very much. Our Vice President is I've cases that we have to induct people with just 1 or 2 guests. So when we brought 5, and the arranged was wow. So just inside the one. Where is this one? Okay. Would you like to take this stuff forward? The Vice President brought the prospects. She followed it up. And then I'm asking the Chairman Council of
Vice President.
That's a good day.
I have a very good honor of inducting you to the midst of great people doing wonderfully well in the society, working for humanity, the people that have chosen service as their destiny. So you are where you are supposed to be, and we welcome you to Omole-Golden. On behalf of the president, the past president, committee of past presidents, committee of
Vice President. Councilor, Vice President.
This is a certificate. This is to show everybody you are a bona fide member of the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. We have literature. We are going to go to really understand what we do in Rotary. This will be able to do after this. But this is a certificate. So I'm having to tell you. So can you please? Yes. It's a forward tap. Forward tap. We don't say or do the Rotary. How you follow this? Okay. You have to follow the forward test of the thing you don't say or do. This is your literature. Go through it, study it, know everything. Also, a page of what
Thank you. Yes. I also want to some children are meant okay, maybe we are done. Maybe we are done, please. Please, we want to help me. We want you to the first thing that she needs to do as a routine with her mentor and the children. You sit down, you want to do something. This is 63. Cost a lot of sacrifice, commitment. No, the first law. So these are things of application.
Good morning, my imaginative president. Good morning, fellow lieutenants. Good morning, friends of the family and peace.
Clapping for her. So, don't say good morning, Lorena, and your grandpa. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. The beginning. I'm finding on the majority of the names that I'm here. I don't know who you are. You know, I was going to say. One is God of you. One is God of you. I will need the resources, we need the funds. And we are not one thing. Now that we are here, I'm sure. Because those people want to because of was don't worry about that. Transfer. I just
Celebrate myself. Everybody. It's a beautiful song. You can go down and it's a beautiful song from 2020.
all right. I know your
Sponsor talk, please. Don't escape. Sponsor talk.
You know, in this world, we do not have much of a sickness that please, I would not want to go down. Please.
Thank you very much, I will be very glad to support my beautiful sister and friend with a beautiful sum of 20,000.
Okay, so I'll support you like 1,000.
Everything that we have today, happening there today. You know, you see, learning, you have to be very, very careful. Who are coming to the program, or you learn how to do it. I'm sorry. Please. I need you to come. With your announcement, maybe people will learn something different from what you are doing. Okay, but it looks like the children want to say something. She in particular, when the Dutch was about to happen, thought she was one that would interrupt she was, so I think they want to do something. So let's go in or you want to donate something? Let's say, can we perform this? I welcome Rotary and the head of it. This type of investment. One house.
Nobody has a. Nobody has a. Nobody has
First, I want to say something. I want to beg us, because I want to beg all of us to please pay up for everyone side of carrying over essay all the time. Going to spend only essay when we go essay for 1 month or 2 months. Which I should let the topic out. My treasurer, am I saying the truth?
Yeah.
And I don't like to publish. Every time they keep publishing, they are holding. Please let us do it. Thank you. For this morning, when the Rotary was called out, Boluwati Festival was called out. Boluwati, okay. I saying something at the back there. I just want you to come outside. Rotary Louis, yes, please come outside. Yes. Come outside. Now, when she was coming, she was walking majestically, and then he was doing. I don't understand why he was.
Are you dropping?
I don't understand. If I was hearing. Yes. I think is that the truth? Now,
We support and reject our. It means in our next review of that, I will be part of the.
don't buy anything, sir. All right.
When the new Dr. Rutina was coming out, I know what was in the mind of my. Yes. She was walking. I said, I can't believe that this person already have 4 children.
Thank you, sir. I didn't hear that.
You're the president.
You are not wearing your Rotary pin. Can you stand like this? I just said I want to do. Stand up. So, sir, how much are you?
Our labor department to ask for, and she is standing on it. And somebody said, we need to find out who is more donating the price. 3 people, and the person that said that how much is it?
Because he's from Labour Party.
Are you buying it? You are crashing what?
You are still talking. You are still talking.
Talk without buying airtime. Yes, ma'am. So, can we buy airtime for 1 minute?
Yes, ma'am.
My essay, I decided that I recognize. You know, when you learn in every day, I can imagine that after several years, that's something that you do. I have heard it. Things are not doing it. I spend time at this now. So when they do that, which is a new knowledge to me. But I want to teach you what
No, before the answers, I need to pass question. Let's have a job first. Rotary President, Rotary Richard is one of the Rotarians that will know that spending fast. You know, in the ancient Greece, they talk about Tatara and the wisdom. And then the Tatara and the wisdom is when you are alive that you make that decision. Either to go to hell or to go to heaven. She wants to learn already when she was already a couple. So she has a lot of time to learn in the past. It's not now that she's a law. So, my president, there's no time for me. There's no time for me. Thank you very much, my baby. But the learning is actually for you.
What's is Polaris which a non-Rotarian can wear as long as it relates to Rotary Foundation, $1,000. But everything must be won by bona fide member of Rotary. So, and I know Rotary Richard is a very effective and efficient to be here. So say that you are not going to be able to prices. Honestly, surprises me. Yes, God bless you, my president. That's what I want to know. The mentor to be part of this liability. Who is our partner?
We are talking about president. Ọ̀tún rántí orúkọ bàbá.
President. I think when we have now past president Badejo.
Is that the full name? Is that the full name?
So, over to you. You have heard. There's no time to check things. You are welcome. Oh, so that you have your own problem. You are not alone. Now, back to you.
Owó kí nìyẹn? Make it 5. Go and get one.
First one. I don't know why Rotary and Bola is talking small like this.
I have to say that I have to downstairs. Can she pay for all of us to be downstairs and plus? We don't know who they are. Okay.
Go to Google. Go to Google.
I'm not ready
Look at my brother.
Which area? When your father happens to come and correct you after you have been sentenced, what is expected from fathers?
Rotary President of Kings. Yes, the praise. I mean, I was to observe, but I'm not the bar, and I just want it now. Any more than me, she.
I'm not even the bar. And you can speak it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she just said it down. Any morning you share it in a way.
You can speak the language, but you don't understand.
Wait, that word and the application of what is going on.
Are you saying what are you referring to?
You know, whenever we have the DNA now, just now, there are some that, no, they are trying to download the resource. Just the was talking. See the reaction from that handbook, this is not a tutorial class. This is an application of the management and women. A teacher in which ways. It is not another definition or a definition class. One of them is trying to draw back and waste our precious time. Then our business is going to start here. Let's draw. Accidentally coming on your balance. When you have a lot of pride S and pride N.
About 3 people that spoke, because you have said so much. I don't even know what she meant by time, power, time. But I don't think that one, if I'm not here, I don't know, because you have to explain to the whole house. I'm not a time sitting and five men. I don't know. Let's talk to others. Let's talk to others. The microphone to NGO. What is side N? What is side G? What is
beautiful essay by a very amiable, imaginative president. Thanks for the privilege. And if the president had not given me this opportunity, perhaps I would just have sat on my own and just to observe because of the temper of that's going on generally. But I thank him for this. So he mentioned the issue of tight chicken, side end, side up. And see, giving so many stories. I think my person, I know Sam very well. Anytime, and if somebody is the lover of humanity, anytime he has money to spare, you will see him expressing himself. He is not somebody that will just give that money freely. You would like to create some fun out of it. So, haven't wasted our time dragging us back, calling for interpretation of something that you said too clearly. So I'm wondering, but in a characteristic way, that's who he is. So just about him, we will be willing to come. Thank you.
Please go to somebody she's learning. And now she wants to prepare people for learning. My president is prepared to work on time. She said she wants to learn. I want to learn, she didn't want to learn when she was somebody that wants to learn. And there are a lot of people that want to learn, even because they are not. President, let us know. Thank you. Thank you. Rotary, please, I need your attention. What is the meaning of every morning shape?
If it's not, ask him to allow to do. Your two is to follow this. You will not believe it. I don't know. I want this back to yes.
My deputy president. Well, 1,000 naira. Sorry. Okay. My deputy president. Yes, very guess. Observation. You said by the Rotary that just spoke now, he said you affirmed that Sam is an adopted Yoruba man. And even some Yoruba people that are here normally have limitations because although in our first language, we might not have been brought up speaking Yoruba. So I wonder why. I'm not questioning my mandating person, but I'm just putting it aloud. Just before I know what. Okay, I want to say by imagination president is correct. By the grace of God.
Not to say that what the president is saying is and how are you wasting our time? Important. Thank you. What I'm saying is for them to be mind. So you stop the row house by saying what the president is saying. You will not leave it. So thank you.
I just think I see that I know. It's so easy to say that.
I don't want to leave this meeting a bit confused without learning. The one thing about I'm trying to wrap my head around my head. I have not been able to see how is it the head along by the side? I'm sure with the family on the campus. So maybe if I like to work with family, I need to go with it. Thank you. Okay, let me answer the questions. Yes, and for those who rear chickens, either you rear chicken in the compound or you will have a poultry farm
There are some that will be in the village, and there are some that will be in the city. And that's where we are. I want you to look at him this morning. He has his house, the full house. So the city also happy for all of us in the house because it's wide there, then you understand what I mean? I need to see it. You can see it now is crossing the bed. But because we had the thing idea, take down. Let's the ruler please rise up. Let's celebrate that. I celebrate the ruler with some of my family.
I celebrate my family with the song.
I celebrate my family with the answer song. The answer song.
Okay.
So let's say, are we done? Thank you very much. So, I will be okay. So, I'm still doing activities tomorrow, 5 Please come out and take a picture of the president. Come on and take a picture of the president. Absolutely. Aside from induction, any family that brings the entire family to the help will have a special Celebrating families.
We have this sum of 175.
Okay, which one, Akinola? Please. help us. I will not because today is very important to us and we want to share it. So I would like to invite someone with our mentor. I would like to invite Pipi Azam to please give us a talk. Akinola, please stand back. Because I understand you want to. Okay. You want to be Chatham House. Okay. But actually, we still for the those please now.
Okay. Right.